What's up, family? This is Sensei, Ride Fit Nation. So, you've been thinking about learning how to ride in the cold. You've been a little scared. I get it. I'm gonna talk to you as I'm riding to go and get some stuff. I'm fixing my lawnmower. Some water got into this tank, and I have to go and get something to drain out the gas tank. But we're gonna talk about how to ride in the colder weather, because I know that you've been thinking about it for a while. That's why you clicked on this video. You want to hear what the hell this crazy guy got to say. Well, today I'm going to be on my Africa Twin. This is Rue. If you're new to the channel, this is the 2025 Africa Twin. Amazing motorcycle. If you've never ridden one, go over to Southern Honda Power Sports and go and test ride one. You're gonna love it. All right. So the first thing I'll tell you when it comes to riding in the cold is to not ride in the cold right away. Don't just jump and say, hey, I'm gonna go in the cold. You start off on a day like this. A day like this is pretty warm. It's not cold at all. Let me give you the weather. On days like this is how you kind of test to see how you feel. So right now, it's gonna rain. It's 52 degrees right now. Today is 52 degrees at this moment. It's 3:29, and it's a beautiful day to ride. So you know what? Let's just ride and talk. Yeah, so days like this is always gonna be great days to ride. Start riding in the 50s first. Some people, 60s. But just riding what you normally would not feel comfortable riding in. That way you can start to test your resistance to the cold. You'll be able to know what you truly need and what you don't. And I'm talking about gear-wise. Now I have a lot of videos on this channel. I just posted a video of some gear you can use that's not heat gear, but it's winter gear. And that's the thing you want to start off with. Like, this bike has heated grips on here, and I don't really want my heated grips to be so high. I don't even use the heated grips in here a lot, so I don't remember how to use it, but I remember it. Let's see, there we go. Turn those babies down. So that's a plus, right? When you got a motorcycle that has heated grips, heated seats, that makes a heck of a difference in your riding. But the beautiful thing about riding on days like this, it's going to give you a wow factor more than you thought. Like, you might think a day like in the 50s might be way too cold, because keep in mind, when you're on that motorcycle, the wind chill factor is completely different, right? So it's not the same as walking. If you're walking, that's different. If you get on a bicycle, that's gonna feel colder than walking. Now double that speed, and now you're on a motorcycle. So 50 degrees is gonna feel like 40 degrees. I have no scientific number for that. I just threw that out there, but that's what it feels like. The wind chill factor will definitely increase, right? Another thing to keep in mind is when you're riding in the wintertime, in the colder weather, the roads are going to be different, right? So it's going to take a little bit more time for your tires to warm up. So keep that in mind. It might be a little bit more sleek on the roads if you don't give it enough time to warm up. As you're riding a motorcycle, the tires will warm up. Now, when you're riding a bike and you are, let's say, your first day riding in the colder weather, remember that your layers means everything. The tighter your clothing fits you, the better, especially your undergarments, thermals, long johns, those type of stuff, amazing. Make sure they're fitted on your skin, okay? That way you can feel better when you're riding and you don't have a lot of wind that's chopping through your body. Now, if you don't know, Well, they have a lot of heat gear. They have heated socks, heated foot soles, heated pants, heated underpants. They have heated gloves. They have heated jackets, heated vests. Now you could also get these things that uses batteries, or you can get the ones that plugs in directly to your bike. There are pros and cons. The one that plugs in on your bike, which is my favorite, you never have to worry about running out of power. As long as the bike has power, you got power. But the second you turn your bike off, you're going to be cold. So you have to make sure you are padded up correctly. The battery ones, the cons to those is that they run out of batteries, and you're going to have to find yourself out of batteries, or you'd have to travel with extra batteries so you can change out the batteries depending on how many different pieces of garments you have. But that's a workaround. You know what I'm saying? So yes, so if you didn't know that you have those type of things, they got them. They also have heated glove liners, so you can use your regular gloves, but they have the liners. Harley Davidson has a really good pair. At the moment of making this video, they're like about $100, maybe $120, and they're phenomenal. They're really, really good. Okay. Another thing to look at too is the balaclava. The balaclavas are very good because those is the mask. It's a ski mask that covers your entire face and your neck, front, back, and side. And that will keep you super duper warm, and it make your helmet fit you even a little bit more snug too. Like the helmet that I have on now, I have an Arai X5. This helmet is a little bigger for my head, but when I put the balaclava on, it fits me perfect. I have the right amount of squeeze on the cheeks, and it's just excellent. It gets a lot of wind in here, you get a whole lot of deflection from the wind from this helmet, but it's perfect. So when you're riding in the colder season, just start off slow. Go slow. Say 20 minutes. How do you fare at 20 minutes? Right? And then if you feel pretty good at 20 minutes, then double it up and go for 40 minutes. See how good you feel at 40 minutes. Because that, you might be able to go way further than you think. But just keep in mind, when you ride 40 minutes, that means that you're 80 minutes from home. Okay? So that's something to think about. That's an hour and 20 minutes. That means you'll be riding home a much longer time. But I promise you, once you do day one at the 50 plus degrees, then when the temperature drops a little bit, maybe on the same day, when the temperature drops as it gets a little later, then go out there again and attack it at 45 degrees. See what that feels like. And then take it from there. Now, I wouldn't recommend for you to just jump and ride 20 degrees. It's not fun riding in the cold weather for a lot of people. For me, it's kind of fun because I get a chance to build stamina, to build a callus to it. But in most cases, you don't need to go out there and ride 20 degrees unless you truly have to. You know what I mean? So that's just my quick tips for you guys. Hopefully you find that to be a little helpful. Hopefully you can get a little understanding about it, and you get to try it out. And let me know in the comment section also, what are some of the things that you're looking to do in the wintertime, and have you tried it yet with your riding? And to all my guys who ride during the wintertime, and girls, leave it in the comments. What are some of the things that I didn't talk about that people who are thinking about riding their motorcycles in the winter, colder weather, what are some of the things they can do to prepare for that? You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it for me. There's a whole lot of tips that I can share, but I'm just giving you guys what's going through my mind at the moment. All right, so don't forget, let's get these miles, let's get that money, let's get that muscle, and I'll see y'all later. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe, and remember, keep the channel going. Keep this channel going, because it costs you $0 to subscribe to the channel. Leaving a comment is way more important now than ever before on any video you'd like to watch on YouTube. your comments will help the algorithm to say that, to let YouTube know that you are interested in seeing more stuff from my channel or anybody else's channel. You know what I'm saying? That you enjoy watching. Because without you guys, these channels will not survive at all. Woo. Come on, Tesla, hurry up, man, and get out my way. Damn, Tesla messed up my flow, guys. Ooh, that's a nice, beautiful turn. I like it. Standing up in this bike, my favorite. Now I'm out. Peace.